everybody? Welcome back to Matt Stats. We got a fun episode today. We're here for the 11th week of matchups of the week. We're through 10 weeks, 50 games. We're 37 of 50, almost 75%. We're almost right there. That's not bad. We'll take 3 out of 4. We're going to keep getting better. And then after we got Professor Soltis at the midterm, mid-season gradings. It's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of teams have gone up. Some teams have plummeted. A lot have kind of stayed the same. So let's get to it. So last week's games, we got 3 out of 5 right. We should have got 4. I blew up on the Rockets-Thunder game. Too much emotions. Chris Paul dominated. Let's run through it real quick. Kings-Suns first game. The Suns, you guys suck. You guys were up 21 points in the second half and blew it. Missed that one for me. Big game for the Kings there on the road, stealing that one. Next game, Lakers-Mavs. LeBron's an absolute beast. He balled out, huge numbers, almost a triple-double, bunch of rebounds. I think he had 16. He was just showing Luka, hey man, you're up and coming, but it's still my league. I'm still the king. Lakers got that one, got that right. Next game, Heat-Pacers. This one was a wild game. Jimmy Butler and TJ Warren of the Pacers were going at it like crazy. Lots of yakking at each other, lots of profanity. It was crazy. But big win there. Jimmy Butler and the Heat. The Heat are staying hot. We call them the Hot Heat for a reason. They're just rolling. They won that one for us. Big win. Next game, Rockets Thunder. Harden, Westbrook. Emotional return back to Oklahoma City. Not on Chris Paul's watch, though. He was balling. They absolutely destroyed him. Ended up winning by, I think, 15, maybe a little bit more. Really good game. Russ played well. He stuffed the stat sheet, but not enough. Thunder were ready to shut down his welcome back parade. Missed that one, but good game. Thunder took that one. And then the last game, Jazz Wizards. So proud of our Jazz. 9 in a row. We're still rolling. 14 out of 15. We were down 15 points in the third quarter, and we rallied back without Donovan Mitchell. Huge team win on the road there. Fun Sunday afternoon for us Jazz fans. So this week's game, moving on. We got the 25-14 Raptors at the 23-17 Oklahoma City Thunder. Like we said, Chris Paul's rolling. Thunder got momentum going. I got the Thunder winning this one. Competitive game. Serge Ibaka making his return back. But I got the Thunder. Next game, 27-12 Jazz. Again at the 15-26 New Orleans Pelicans. This one's going to be a big game because it is the debut, they just announced, of Zion Williamson. So man, it's going to be really fun to see him. Finally, he's been out all year. Number 1 overall pick. Probably the most hyped player since LeBron James. I think it's going to be a really fun game. He's going to come out. I'm sure he's going to stuff the stat sheet. He's an athletic beast. But I think it's just going to be too emotional. They haven't played together yet. So it's just, they're going to be trying to figure things out. The Jazz, like I said, we're rolling. We're winning like crazy. 14 out of 15. I got the Jazz taking that game and spoiling Zion Williamson's debut. Next game, 15-20.
We don't know what the hell is going on right now. There's something wrong. Psychologically, something has happened.
Yep.
Now, I don't know what it is, but Lord.
15-24 T-Wolves at the 25-15 Pacers. Pacers had a little slump for a minute there. They're pulling out of it. They're a really great team. They lost a couple pieces last season. They gained a couple big ones in Brogdon. He's been a huge piece for them. Sabonis stepping up. Miles Turner. They're tough. I got the Pacers winning this game. Next game, 33-7 Lakers at the 26-12 Rockets. Saturday night, prime time, big game. Harden, LeBron, Westbrook, AD should be back. It's going to be a lot of fun. Should be a really competitive, high-scoring game. I got the Lakers taking this one, and they keep rolling. They got a lot to prove. Kuzma said this week, I'm trying to prove myself. Dwight's coming back to prove himself and get a ring. AD needs a ring. LeBron's showing he's not washed up. The Lakers are motivated, and they're rolling. They're on pace for 66-plus wins, so they're doing great. I got the Lakers in that one. And then finally in the last game, 27-12 Hot Heat at the Spurs, 17-21. I got the Heat rolling. The Spurs are starting to figure it out. They're getting better, but it's not enough to stop Jimmy Butler and the Heat. So we'll run through those one more time. Toronto, Oklahoma City with the Thunder taking it. Jazz at Pelicans with the Jazz taking it. T-Wolves at the Pacers with the Pacers getting the dub. Lakers at the Rockets with the Lakers taking that win. And then the Heat at the Spurs with the Heat winning on the road. Those are the matchups of the week. We'll hopefully keep rolling 50 games through. We're doing good, 75%. That's a good number. We're happy with that. We're going to keep getting better. All right, now let's get ready for class. Professor Soltis is here, and we're going to go through the grades of all these teams. Some of you I'm proud of, some of you I'm disappointed, and some of you guys, I don't have words. But let's get it going. A students, not much has changed. We lost 2 A students. We gained 2 A students. So we're still the same amount, 9 teams. Lakers, Boston, Denver, Heat, Bucks, Rockets, Raptors. And then the Jazz snuck in there. They're balling. And the Pacers snuck in there. They're doing fantastic considering what they're working with this year. The Clippers and Mavs are the 2 teams that dropped out. Kawhi, stop sleeping in, man. Like, there's got to be a point where you're going to have to play consistently so you guys are ready for the playoffs.
We got a problem. This is some BS.
I feel like this whole season for the Clippers, it's like, yeah, they're hanging up there. They have a good record, but like, they could be so much better. Don't you want home court? Don't you want some chemistry? Don't you want a lot more experience playing together? You're not just going to come into the playoffs and all of a sudden click. Like, I don't like all this load management, and Paul George has been hurt. I don't think this is good for the Clippers right now. But we'll talk about them in a minute. They're in the B class. We're talking about the A students right now. But Bucks, Lakers, Boston, Denver, Heat, Jazz, Rockets, Raptors, Pacers. You're all playing great. You guys show up regularly. Most games we're picking you to win. You guys are just showing up, and we know what we're going to get out of most of you. A few of you are looking to make moves, get that championship push. It's going to be a lot of fun. Can't wait for the trading deadline coming up in a few weeks on February 6th. Sixers, Oklahoma City, and Memphis are my other 3 teams that are B students. Memphis, way to go. I'm proud of you guys. You guys don't have a whole lot to work with, but Ja Morant, Jonas Valanciunas, you guys are stepping up. You guys are in the playoff hunt. That's incredible. I did not think that was going to happen. So way to go, Memphis there. Oklahoma City, same to you. Adams, Chris Paul, Gallinari, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, please. Last night, he had a 20-point, 20-rebound, 10 assists, triple-double. Absolute beast. Became the youngest player to ever have a 20-point, 20-rebound, triple-double. Way to go, Shai Gilgeous. So those are my 5 teams in the B range. Now let's go to the C students. We got the Spurs, Nets, Blazers, Magic, Hornets, Bulls, Wizards, Pistons. Spurs and Blazers, you guys moved up. You guys were F students at the end of the first quarter. That was not good. You guys are still C students. Nothing to be celebrating, but you're at least getting better. We know you guys are playoff caliber teams. They're both probably going to make a couple trades at the deadline here. It's going to be really important for them to do that, or else their season's going to end poorly. But the other teams, your C students, that's where you belong. Your ceiling's here, your floor's here. It's you're just average. And yeah, so we'll leave those at that. Don't got a lot to comment on those guys. Now my D students, you guys, oh man, I don't know what to think about you. 2 of you dropped from the B range, dang you, the T-Wolves and the Suns. Like, what happened? Like, you guys have a lot of talent. It's just, I never know what to expect. You guys are going to show up and be amazing, or you guys are cellar dweller trash. Like, especially you Suns. Thanks for blowing a 21-point lead last week, ruining Matt's stats. And then the Kings are another team there in the D range. They're just, you never know what you're going to get from them, man. They're either going to play you really tough, or they're just not going to show up at all. And my F students, Hawks, Warriors, Pelicans, Knicks, and Cavs. Some of you are hoping for just 2020, and next year's going to be great. You got some cap space. Some of you guys have been there for years, and you're going to stay there for years. Knicks. And the Pelicans, you guys are just trying to figure it out. It sucks you guys are an F. You have way too much talent to be an F, but Zion Williamson coming back is going to be big. Trading deadline's going to be big. They got a couple big pieces they can move. They got a lot of options there. But yeah, we got those F teams, they need a lot of work. That's going to do it for class today. A students, keep it up. B students, be better. And the rest of you guys, good luck or good riddance till next season. Thank you all for joining Matt Stats. We got a fun episode coming up this weekend. We're going to be doing NFL matchups and talking about the college football playoff that just happened. That ended well. But yeah, we're going to have guest Brandon back on. It's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time.